There's another failure. Same failure again. The bolt is riding over the top of the cartridge and it's jammed up in the chamber. This video is going to be about the HPR 110 grain full metal jacket 300 blackout ammunition. A typical 300 blackout projectile is shaped like that, but as you can see with the HPR, the projectile is shaped much differently and the overall length of the cartridge is much shorter. This could pose problems in your gun for reliable feeding if it doesn't line up with the chamber right. One other issue that might be a problem is that when it's in the magazine, you can see that it is much shorter in the mag and it has a lot more room to move around in there. If the rifle gets dropped or anything while it's partially loaded, those rounds can just scoot up. I want to run a test with this HPR ammo in my rifle, so what I'm going to do is load 9 rounds of the standard 300 blackout first with the standard shape, and then I'll load these 20 in the mag after that, so that we'll start with the HPR and see if there's any difference in reliability and feeding after we get through the entire magazine. The magazine I will be using for this test is a Magpul Gen 2, since they are generally considered to be reliable magazines. I did freshly clean this one right before the video, so it's clean and dry. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and load the 9 rounds with the standard shape. Now I'll load these 20 HPR rounds. She's loaded and ready to go. This is the mag I loaded up, and we're gonna function test it now. Okay, so there's our first failure. As you can see, the bolt is riding over the top of the cartridge and it's kind of jammed up in the chamber. So we'll go ahead and clear that and drop the round right here. Put it back in. Load up another one. Okay, there's a second failure. It's the same failure. The bolt is riding over the top of the cartridge and it's jammed up in the chamber. So we'll go ahead and clear that one. There's another failure. Same failure again. The bolt is riding over the top of the cartridge and it's jammed up in the chamber. So we'll go ahead and clear that. Put it back in. Another failure. We can see that the bolt is riding on top of the cartridge again and it's jammed in the chamber. Another failure. The bolt is riding over the cartridge again, same failure. Clear it. see where we're at. 15 left. Oh, there's another failure. Same failure. Another failure. Same failure. Another failure. Same failure. Let's see where we're at. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, I think what we've got in there now is the standard shaped cartridge. And the magazine is now empty. The rifle that I used for the testing today is the DD-M4-300. It's got a Geisley SSAE trigger, the Battle Arms Development Safety Selector, Gunfighter Charge Handle, Aimpoint Pro, INBUS, a Crux silencer, and Surefire light. These are the cartridges that I recovered. I wanted to show the damage on them. So each of them have little dents right in this area. This one has the same thing right there. And you can see scraping on the bottom. This one has a dent right there. This one has a larger dent right there. This one has a dent right in that area. This one doesn't look too bad. It's just got some scratches back here and a little scratch up here, but no dents.